So I'm Suzanne Hargreaves, I'm the Operations Director at Lancashire Teaching Hospitals. I conduct a really, really big orchestra, that's what it feels like. So when I try and describe what I do, people think I do operate, I'm in charge of theatres, and it's a little bit more than that. So I'm responsible for all the clinical services, and so just the day-to-day running of the hospital patient flow, so responsible for all the operational teams, but obviously as working really closely with the other exec directors such as Gail as nursing director, Mark as medical director, because it's how those teams come together to deliver the services. It's a challenge. I've been in the NHS since I left school, so I left, always wanted to be a nurse. So I've grown up in the NHS and in this environment, and I think that's what helps me do the job that I do now. So I've transitioned, I've had a lot of opportunities along the way, and I suppose the opportunities come because you work hard. I've got a philosophy of working really hard. I want to do the right thing for patients. That's been at the heart of everything. And so I suppose I don't look at it as though, wow, you've done really well. I look at it as it's been a progression, and sometimes I do step back and think, gosh, I can't believe the job that I'm in from being a student nurse all those years ago, but really proud of what I have achieved. I'm going to say being a woman does help from a caring perspective, but then I'll upset all my male colleagues because I'm sure they would say they're as caring, and obviously they are. But I suppose for me, being a woman is you have all those complexities of you are a carer, aren't you? You have children and families, and they're as big a responsibility as your work life as well. So I think it does help. I think we're probably more emotionally intelligent, should I say? Perhaps again, I don't want to upset my male colleagues, but I think that helps you. We always joke. We joke in the exec team because obviously we're quite heavily woman presence in the exec team, and we laugh because I say it's because we're multitask. We can do things much better because we do multiple things and always deliver. So yeah, I think there's lots of reasons why women do well, and why I've done well in the role that I'm in. I don't know. I suppose when I look at other exec teams, there are more men. I think the fact that we've got a female chief exec probably makes us stand out perhaps a little bit more. I think it's just it's, for me, I've been here for 28 years, so been here a long time. So for me, did I ever think I'd be in the exec team? No. Was it a natural transition? No, but I've just sort of moved along, and I suppose this organisation has given me the opportunities. And I just think the appointments that we've made along the way, obviously with Gail as a nursing director, I think traditionally we've always seen the medical director being a male, and I think Paul's quite happy about that, as that's his only male colleague on the board. Is it harder for women to progress? Well, I suppose the thing for women, you will always generally we're fortunate to have children, so that always you then make a decision about maternity leave and taking a career break or whatever that may be. For me, I made some choices that perhaps some women wouldn't choose to make. So when I did have children, I took a real minimum amount of time off, because at that point when I had children, you didn't get the year's maternity career break, or so I did come back to work when both of my children were quite young. They were sort of 3 months old, and I came back. But I did come back part time, and I'm lucky that I've got a really strong family local to me, so I've always had a huge amount of support. and that's helped and afforded me to do what I wanted to do. So although I went part-time for a period of time, again, I suppose it's the drive of you as an individual. I never wanted that to stop me progressing, but it wasn't that I ever had this massive career path out in front of me. I just always, worked hard and wanted to do well in what I was doing. Family and work-life balance is a challenge, and I think that I only manage it because I have got a fantastic family, and I think your family have to, if you haven't got that, I don't think you could do the job, because there are so many competing pressures. We do a thing on a Monday morning, right, we'll see you on Friday, because that's what it can feel like, and Fridays are always a thank goodness it's Friday feeling, and my family recognise that the job that I'm in demands a lot of hours work, and they laugh that well, Mum, you can't seek to sort of solve the NHS, because they see that I've got this sole ambition to solve everything, but it is a juggle. I think it's harder when you've got younger children, but if you haven't got that support of your family, I don't think you could do the job that I'm doing. It's just always work hard and go the extra mile. The one thing I've always done is, if I've seen something that I wanted to do, I've done it. I've looked for opportunities, and I think when you've got that kind of mindset, people see that in you, and they will give you those opportunities. So, seek to get advice. There's always, we've got so many opportunities in this organisation with our fantastic, HR and workforce team, the development courses that are on that the teams do are amazing, and take those opportunities. Look for role models, and not only look for role models, look for people who you think, I don't want to be that person. They help you more than sometimes those that you seek to be, and just take that advice.